What up, guys? I'm Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando, Florida, for Wednesday, June 20th, 2018, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Jon Bernthal is set to return to AMC's The Walking Dead during Season 9 of the long-running zombie drama. Bernthal will star in an upcoming episode when The Walking Dead returns for Season 9 in the fall, Variety reported. The actor who currently stars as Marvel's anti-hero The Punisher on Netflix previously portrayed former police officer Shane Walsh in the first 2 seasons of The Walking Dead before his character dies during a fight with Andrew Lincoln's Rick Grimes. It's unknown how Bernthal will be featured once again on the series, which has brought back former cast members before through the use of flashbacks. Berthal's brief return comes as Lincoln plans on exiting the show in Season 9. Fellow series mainstay Laura Cohen is also expected to make an exit during the next season, with the actor set to appear in a handful of new episodes before departing. The Walking Dead was renewed for a 9th season in January. Executive producer Scott M. Gimple was promoted to Chief Content Officer of the Walking Dead television brand, with Angela King now serving as executive producer and showrunner. Tom Hollander, who is now on Broadway in the stage comedy Travesties, has joined the cast of the BBC drama series Baptiste. Written by Harry and Jack Williams, the show is due to start filming this summer. It stars Taki Caro as Julian Baptiste, the investigator he played in the 2 seasons of The Missing. Hollander said in a news release from the British broadcaster, "I'm very excited to be working with Harry and Jack Williams. They're both brilliant storytellers of nuance and suspense." The Williams brother added in a joint statement, "We have wanted to work with Tom for some time and are so pleased he is going to play Edward in Baptiste. Tom's huge range and formidable talent makes him a wonderful addition to our cast." Hollander's credits include the films The Pirates of the Caribbean, Pride and Prejudice, and Gosford's Park, and the TV shows The Night Manager, Rev, and Harry. Newlyweds Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will visit Dublin in July. The 33-year-old Duke of Sussex and 36-year-old Duchess of Sussex will learn about Ireland's history and culture during a 2-day outing, according to Kensington Palace. The Palace tweeted Tuesday the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will visit Dublin, Ireland on the 10th and 11th of July. Their visit is at the request of Her Majesty's government. The Palace added they are looking forward to learning more about Ireland's history and experience its rich culture, as well as meeting the people who are shaping the country's future. Harry and Markle have yet to announce their itinerary, although the Irish Mirror expects that the couple visit Trinity College and meet Irish President Michael D. Higgins at Barris at Ucatran. Harry and Markle married May 19th at St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. Kensington Palace announced last week the couple will visit Australia, Fiji, the Kingdom of Tonga, and New Zealand in the fall. Orlando Bloom used to have the biggest crush on Cate Blanchett. The 41-year-old told Blanchett as much on Monday's episode of The Late Late Show with James Corden while recalling his first impression of the 49-year-old actress. Bloom says, referencing his Lord of the Rings character, "I had such a crush. Well, Legolas has a crush, and then I had the biggest crush." Bloom and Blanchett played Legolas and Gadriel in the Lord of the Rings trilogy of films. The pair were 22 and 30, respectively, when the first movie, The Fellowship of the Ring, started filming in 1999. Bloom gushed, "I was 21 and you were just fabulous." Blanchett recounted, "I didn't recognize you for 2 weeks. The first time I saw you, you had hair like Fabio hair and blue eyes. And I just saw you, this really cute guy out of drama school and the parties, and I didn't put 2 and 2 together." Bloom and Blanchett also portrayed Legolas and Gadriel in the Hobbit movies. The actors played Shag, Mary Kill, with Bloom, and the Lord of the Rings co-stars Elijah Wood and Viggo Mortensen on Watch What Happens Live in 2015. She answered, "Shag Viggo, I'd marry Elijah. I'm sorry. It's not that I want to kill Orlando, but that's my choice." BBC's America's Killing Eve and FX's The Americans lead the pack among the nominees for the 2018 Television Critics Association Awards. Killing Eve earned the most nominations with 5, including Individual Achievement in Drama for star Sandra Oh and Jodie Comer. Outstanding New Program, Outstanding Achievement in Drama, and Program of the Year. The Americans, which wrapped up in May after 6 seasons, follows right behind with 4 nominations, including Individual Achievement in Drama for stars Kerry Russell and Matthew Rhys, Outstanding Achievement in Drama, and Program of the Year. Competing against Killing Eve and The Americans for Program of the Year is Atlanta, The Good Place, The Handmaid's Tale, and This Is Us. Darren Criss from The Assassination of Gianni Versace, American Crime Story, and Elizabeth Moss from The Handmaid's Tale are also up for Individual Achievement in Drama, with Pamela Aldon for Better Things, Rachel Bloom from Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, Rachel Brosnahan for The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, Ted Danson, The Good Place, Donald Glover, Atlanta, and Bill Hader for Barry, competing for Individual Achievement in Comedy. Outstanding Achievement in Drama will also be decided between The Crown, The Good Fight, The Handmaid's Tale, and This Is Us, with Atlanta, Barry, Glow, The Good Place, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and One Day at a Time battling out for Outstanding Achievement in Comedy. The 2018 TCA Awards will be hosted by BET late night star Robin Thede, with the event set to take place August 4th in Beverly Hills. Awards for Career Achievement and Heritage will also be presented. Candice Swanepoel is a mom of 2. The 29-year-old South African model took to Instagram stories Tuesday after welcoming a baby boy with her fiancé, Brazilian model Herman Nicole. Swanepoel shared a sweet photo of her newborn finger. The star drew a neon heart over the image. She wrote, "Bless." The Victoria's Secret model was anxious awaiting her baby boy's birth as of Monday morning. She posted a cute picture of Anaka, her 20-month-old son, with Nicole. The star wrote, "Monday morning cuteness. Hope to meet our newest edition soon. So ready for the new phase and to be able to see my toes again. X." Swanepoel and Nicole got engaged in August 2015 after several years of dating. The model announced her pregnancy in December and showed off her baby bump in a bikini photo in May. She wrote at the time, "Waiting for him." Producer and singer Pharrell Williams is collaborating with Blackish creator Kenya Barris on a new stage musical about holiday Juneteenth. Juneteenth marks the day that U.S. Army ships forced Texas landowners to free the last of their slaves. Samir Blackish explored the holiday with the musical episode. Barris is writing the libretto with his Blackish partner Peter Sajai, who is also producing. Williams is composing the music and lyrics under his company I'm Other with his partner Mimi Valdez. Plot details concerning the musical remain unknown. However, the project will feature one modern-day African-American family and one who lived during the Civil War. Barris said in a statement, "The acknowledgement and celebration of Juneteenth as an American, possibly international holiday is something that I would put in the life goals column for me, for Peter and me, and to be able to team up with Pharrell on such an important project like this is something that neither of us in a billion years would have thought possible." Williams said, "I'm dreaming about projects like this. Kenya and Peter are geniuses, and Juneteenth will change cultures and change history. We couldn't sign up fast enough. We're thrilled to collaborate with them." Country star Garth Brooks has released a new single titled All Day Long, upcoming untitled album that is set for release later this year. Brooks announced the release of the single on Facebook Monday as part of his weekly interactive show where he answered questions from fans inside Studio G. The singer said of the track, which is available on Amazon, "From the very first lick, the song is a party, country radio, up-tempo honky talk, and summer go so good together." Brooks also announced that despite his next album not having an official release date, fans can pre-order at a limited time price of $10. Pre-ordering the album will get fans another new song from Brooks titled "The Road I'm On," which he said will be the first song he plays on his next tour. Brooks made headlines in November when he was named Entertainer of the Year at the 51st Annual Country Music Awards. Iggy Azalea says her revealing photos serve as, quote, a creative outlet. The 20-year-old rapper spoke out Monday on Twitter after people criticized the nude pictures she posted from recent photo shoots on Instagram. She explained, "Say what you want about me posting pictures on Instagram, but honestly it gives me something else creative I can focus on when sometimes I'm in a dark place or I feel stagnant." Azalea said her Instagram posts have become a form of self-expression as she waits to release new music. She shared nude photos from her Fashion Nova campaign last week and posted another revealing picture Thursday. She said, most days I want my project to drop yesterday, but I don't get to make those choices. And maybe it's silly, but it really has been helping me lately to feel more positive and just keep my mind in a creative space, constantly thinking of new visual things or colored platelets. I'm really glad I've got something I can do without needing permission. She added, but if it were up to me, I'd be releasing songs at the same rate I post pictures. I really care about music and all creative things in my life genuinely. I put my heart into it, and I just want to say thanks for supporting me in any way. Genuinely, I'm grateful. Azalea released her debut studio album, The New Classic, in April 2014. She discussed her upcoming album, Survival of the Summer, in an interview with iHeartRadio in February, following the release of her song, Savior. The rapper said, you can expect more honesty from me and my records. I have had fun ups and downs and stuff, but the whole point of my record as a whole is the turbulence you through in summer when you just experience a big breakup. CBS has released a first-look teaser of rock and roll icon Paul McCartney tooling around Liverpool singing Baby Drive My Car with an elated-looking James Corden by his side. The 50-second video is for a Carpool segment for an episode of Corden's Late Late Show to air this week. Corden typically tapes his chat program in Los Angeles, but is working in his native United Kingdom this week. The show will air on Britain's Sky Network as well as on CBS and the United States. A Broadway musical based on the life of the late, great Michael Jackson is in development from the Michael Jackson Estate Columbia Live Stage. The untitled project is set to appear on Broadway in 2020. It is being written by two-time Pulitzer Prize winner Lynn Nottage, who is known for penning plays Sweat and Ruin. The score will feature a number of hit songs from Jackson, including Thriller, Smooth Criminal, Beat It, and Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Christopher Wheeldon, known for directing and choreographing An American in Paris and an adaptation of The Nutcracker by Chicago's Joffrey's Ballet, will be directing and choreographing the Jackson musical. Cirque du Soleil has presented 2 theatrical productions based on Jackson, one of which continues to be shown in Las Vegas. And now let's take a look at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in 1975, Jaws, a film directed by Steven Spielberg that made countless viewers afraid to go into the water, opens in theaters. The story of a great white shark that terrorizes a New England resort town became an instant blockbuster and the highest-grossing film in movie history until it was beset by 1977's Star Wars. Jaws was nominated for an Academy Award in the Best Picture category and took home 3 Oscars for Best Film Editing, Best Original Score, and Best Sound. The film, a breakthrough for director Spielberg, then 27-year-old, spawned 3 sequels. The film starred Roy Scheider as Principal Police Chief Martin Brody, Richard Dreyfuss as a marine biologist named Matt Hooper, and Robert Shaw as a grizzled fisherman called Quint. It was set in the fictional beach town of Amity, and based on the best-selling novel released in 1973 by Peter Benchley. Subsequent water-themed Benchley bestsellers also made it to the big screen, including The Deep in 1977. With a budget of $12 million, Jaws was produced by the team of Richard Zanuck and David Brown. His later credits included The Verdict, 1982, Cocoon, 1985, and Driving Miss Daisy, 1989. Film, which took place on Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts, was plagued by delays of technical difficulties, including malfunctioning mechanical sharks. Jaws put now famed director Steven Spielberg on the Hollywood map. Spielberg, largely self-taught in filmmaking, made his feature-length directorial debut with The Sugarland Express in 1974. The film was critically well received, but a box office flop. Following the success of Jaws, Spielberg went on to become one of the most influential, iconic people in the film world, with such epics as Close Encounters of the Third Kind, 1977, Raiders of the Lost Ark, 1981, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, 1982, Jurassic Park, 1993, Schindler's List, 1993, Saving Private Ryan, 1998, E.T., Jaws, and Jurassic Park ranked among the 10 highest-grossing movies of all time. In 1994, Spielberg formed DreamWorks SKG with Jeffrey Katzenberg and David Geffen. The company produced such hits as American Beauty 1999, Gladiator 2001, and Shrek 2001. And as your entertainment report for Wednesday, June 20th, 2018, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.